Hey guys, welcome back to the storage room. Welcome back for another stream. Today we're just going to be doing a little bit of Aessetto Corsa EVO. Just and no good. And what's it gonna do this time? That's no good at all. Let's try going in through the other way, directly into the game. I hope everybody's day is going well, wherever you are, start, finish, or the end. Oh, what's happened? Something's happened. Something is going on. What do we got? We got nothing. Let's have a look, see here. What's going on? Yeah, if you're starting your day, I hope it goes well for you. If you're part way through the day, hopefully it's going how you planned, and if you're at the end of it, I hope it was everything you hoped it would be. Okay, so we've got some tricky stuff to overall 100 vehicles, 15 circuits, free roaming, single and multiplayer modes, dynamic weather, game economy, driver avatar customization, car dealership and showrooms, customization, tuning. Oh, we've got the VR and triple screen support, photo mode, and yes, very goodly. Second early access release, 6 new cars, Circuit of the Americas, single player custom race weekend, new special events, replay tools, gallery, VR support, step 2, triple screen support, step, yeah. Coming soon. Ooh. Okay. Content drop 1. 2 new cars, new special events, Fuji Speedway. You're here, but we want to be here. We'll get there. Oh, let's have a look. There's nothing in the academy. Driver profile. Oh yeah. Initials. Eh, 49. Country or territory. Oop, oop, oop. Too quick. Too bloody quick. There he is. Apply that. Backseas the gallery. We don't have any photos yet. Settings, controls, credits. What do we got here? HUDsies. Oh, no HUD yet. Skip intro. Language, English. Back. Let's go for a little bit of a... See, there's no special events yet. Single player. Let's give the Camaro a whirl. Tim says it drives like a bucket of bolts. What do we got? Imola, Suzuka, Brands Hatch. Yeah, of course we're going there. Now, settings. Yeah, we need to do that. Fly. There we go. Go backsies. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Righto. Go back in here, go there, turn it off. Fly. Back. Come on. What the heck? Oh, come on. Really? I can't talk to yous because I can't see yous. Well, that's... Settings. Video, graphics. No, that's not it. That's right. That's that one. Graphics. No, it must be back in the controls. Nope. Back. It's not audio. Back. Video. Where's... set everything to max. Don't know about that. Everything to max. Everything to max. Maybe I'll leave that there, mirrors. we go. Pitch. Height. Here we go. Apply. Ooh, distance of 12. Apply. Back. Nah, it's not wanting to do it. Crashed. Oh, that's no good. I want to restart the session. Drive. Here we go. Sorry, you didn't see anything? The ultra motion blur might be a little bit too much, eh? Oop, off the track. Yeah, no. Exit to the main menu. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Now nothing, can't get anything to come up over the top of it now. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, yeah, sounds really good. Really, really good. But for some reason I couldn't, game for this one. I'm not 100% sure how much of the internet we're using to play it. So, yeah, it's technically, it says, like you can see on the bottom of the screen there when the game's running, that it says online. I don't know what's going on with Steam, but I can play it. I can play the game off the actual shortcut. So yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on, but for some reason I can't have OBS or anything overlaid over the game like I had yesterday. So that's a little bit interesting. But I've got everything turned up max, and I can see that there's a few things that need to be turned down. I'm not sure. I'll just mess around with the anti-aliasing a little bit because I had that maxed out. I don't know if that should be like that or not. But we'll go in. We'll just see if I can bring... okay, we can bring it up over the top this time. That's cool. Go in there and get the Camaro because it sounds so good. Gonna have a bit of a play with everything today. Yeah, gonna have a bit of a play with everything today. Settings. No, gotta go back. So we go into Drive. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit interesting. So that's wheel and dash, mirrors. Okay, apply that, go back, view settings, no, go back, settings, that's not it. Where did I have that other one a minute ago? Back. Settings. Video. Graphics. Here we go. So anyways, I need to go back. View settings. No, that's not it. It's be in settings, video. So we're going to go full screen and apply that. And that brings up video. Then we go off and apply that. And then we're good. I'll just turn that back to sharp. Height. Level of detail. Ultra. Okay, we just Might just turn that back to high. High. Volumetrics medium. High. Car reflection high. What was that one? High. Shadows ultra. Back a little, half resolution, grass density high. Not sure what that one is, so let's try that at 10%. Fail type, I don't know what that is. Motion blur quality. Motion blur strength. Okay. We need that on. Multi. Well, the mirrors look pretty good. I'd leave that as it is. Let's try this. Ah, here we go. Excellent. How's your day been, mate? Try the volume mixer. Just turn that down a little. Tell me if that's not too loud. You can hear me clearly over the engine noise. Oh. Imola's probably the only track I won't run on. Oh. I am not a fan of Imola. Oh. 720 nose grind. Rain? Not sure about rain. I'm not sure if there's... not sure if we have rain yet. Ah, wicked. I mean, it's probably a good circuit to run the Ferraris and stuff on, so I guess we'll have to go there. We're going to try all the cars. Well, we're going to try, we'll do all the tracks and we'll see how many of the cars we can get in, because we're going out for dinner tonight. Oh yeah, how did that go? I understand what Tim says about this thing feeling like a boat, but come on, it's a Camaro. That's what they feel like. But I reckon they've nailed the sound of these cars. Just absolutely nailed it.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. You've got to practice for it. You can't not practice for it. 200 meters to break. Got to break at the 200 meter mark, otherwise you're never going to pull it up in time for the chase. Big, heavy, powerful beast that it is. Same for Hell Corner. Break at the 100 meter mark. Oh look, I mean it handles well, but it's big and heavy like you'd expect it to be. How much work did he do to it? Or what did he do to it? Oh yeah, little dab on the brake there. Righto, so yeah. So they must come pretty well set up from factory then. I mean, that's what the HSV Commodores are like. They handle like this. They handle like they're glued to the road. Oh. Ooh, managed to avoid putting it in the wall there. Yeah. Wicked. I'd be happy if one day I can even just have a ride in one. There's a company in Perth that does supercar drives, where you can go and drive exotic cars like Porsches, Lambos, Ferraris. It's not freaking cheap though, and it's a once in a lifetime sort of thing. I don't know if it's true, but I heard it's like a 10 grand deposit. Oh, righto. Oh, that's wicked. Best lap is a 2:12.3. Whoa! Oh! Yeah, right. Oh, too much brake there on the entry. Ah, well, that's all right. Wow. Oh, jeez. Felt slow compared to the ZL1. Righto. Exit to the main menu. Let's pick another car to take round Bathurst. I think we'll leave the R-Bath for like something like Brands Hatch. Bathurst is a bit long. So these ones, they're all the same, just the livery's different. How much is the ZL1 compared to your Caddy, Jess? What sort of price difference is there between the Cadillac and the ZL1? That's the standard. Take that one. Go back. Starting the session. Because, like, you've driven a Lamborghini Urus. Wow. Settings, video, full screen, apply that. So this was a fix that I heard guys, or that I read guys were talking about on Facebook last night to get the visuals to work. So it looks like, oh no, maybe. Sorry, view settings. Oh no, we got to adjust this. 5, height a little. Oh, here we go. Distance first. Distance first. A little bit of height difference. So distance we can't go quite that far, eh? But we want to drop the height a little. Maybe you might have to drop the pitch a little. I want you guys to be able to see all of the dash. Height. That'll do. That'll be alright. Resume. I want you guys to be able to see all of the dash. Yeah, I was going to say, big difference, big jump. You know. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do, mate. Oh, oh, that hurt. Oh, broke the mirror on the other side. This actually handles really nicely. Tim said that. Whoa! Let's try that again, shall we? Restart the session. Oh, the mirror's not working. Give me a tick. Hang on. We've got to have a look here. Settings. Video. No, that's not it. View settings. Mirrors. We only have enable virtual mirror. Right. Why is our right hand disable mirror? Nope. Mirror field of view looks pretty good. Why does our right hand mirror not work? Right hand mirror is not working. Enable virtual mirror. Oh, there's virtual mirror. Wonder why the right hand one's not working. Holy wow. That's awesome. The right hand mirror doesn't work. Let's not muck around with that any longer. It's got a Centenario and a Hurricane. Wow. Cars I can only ever dream about freaking dream about seeing, or certainly not driving. Now what's happening? That's some different dash setting now. Oh, it's got some torque. Oh, there we go. Shift. Oh, might be gonna freeze again. The detail in the mirrors is pretty damn good. You can only just see a little bit of the rear view mirror, but the detail's amazing. Oh, okay. There we go. You got a shift light. Shifting at 7,000 RPM. A bit more than 7,000 RPM. Oop. Yeah, I don't know anyone with that has supercars like that. I mean, I've seen plenty of Aston Martins. I've seen a Rolls-Royce Wraith and a Bentley Continental in Perth. I did actually get to walk around the Rolls-Royce Wraith. It was behind a simulation centre that a friend of mine runs, or used to run. They're no longer at that premises. The Bentley was cool. That was pretty wicked. There was a patch yesterday. It's automatically downloaded. We're up to version 0.1.2 or 0.12. Notice things. I had that one little freeze, but it's been pretty good. Little glitch, but other than that, it's been smooth as silk. Unfortunately, I won't get to see the first probably 3/4 of your 24-hour race, but once we get settled into the hotel tomorrow night, I'll be up until I'll sit up until the end. Just sucks that we've got the travel. It's like a 6-7 hour trip. Hey Russ, how are you, buddy? Thanks for dropping into chat. We're driving the Alpha around Bathurst right at this moment. You just missed the Camaro ZL1. Game's running a lot smoother today. I've got patch 1.12 or 0.1.2. Whoa. Oh, ignore that. Yeah, buddy. Yep, we are. Unfortunately, I'm not on for too long today. We're going out for dinner tonight, so. Actually, the Camaro was good. If you want, I can jump back in the Camaro. I'll show you I'll talk you through my braking points. But I tell you what, this Alpha is beautiful to drive. I quite like the shift lights, the shift light feature. Oh, really? I've still got that issue where there's no picture, so I have to go in and click it over to full screen, apply it, take it off, full screen, apply again. before I jump on track. Yeah, the Alpha's awesome. Now I'm happy to get back in the Camaro. That was a heck of a lot of fun to drive around here. It's very heavy, as you'd expect. Or maybe it's just the fact that the steering for all the cars is very heavy. I don't think there's anywhere that we can adjust it in the game. I'll have a look, because it's miles too heavy for my liking. Oh, that's a shame. Ah, you're all good, Jesse. All good, mate. Hope Christine as well. Man, I love the physics. The physics feels so good in this. Oh, I screwed that up. Let's have a look. See if I can adjust some of the feeling in this. Force feedback is at 100%. Let's just dial it back in here and see how we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Here we go, so we'll dial it up to 75%. It is an amazing track. 75% force feedback and the software feels pretty good. Feels a lot better. How much time have I got left? None. Yes, it appears so. At least until they release, at least until they make it, give us the ability to adjust it in game. But we'll see. Righto, let's see if we can put in a half decent lap, or is that it? Yeah, that's it. Best lap was a 17.4. Okay. Let's just check the settings. Wheelbase. Oh! Well. Here we go. So, I can put that back up. Ha! Look what happens when you start playing around. Let's move that out of the way for a second. Steering lock is at 1080. Gotta put that at 1080. Force feedback. So that was at 90%. Let's see what 75% feels like. Oh, it's just frozen. So that's not bad. That's the second time. Back. Let's go drive. Let's restart the session. I will jump into the Camaro in a second there, Russ. Oh, really? That feels a lot better. Oh, like how the tyre pressures are coming up. That's a cool feature. Still a little bit heavy. Not too bad. I do prefer my wheel weight a little heavier than what Tim does. Tim likes it very light. I need... Light is okay, but I need the weight to really feel what the car's doing. It's not bad. 75% seems to be pretty good. In the original AC, I run them at 50%. Oh, little wall grind there. Need to brake a little bit earlier than that. Righto. Righto. always been impressed with the tyre sounds in Aessetto Corsa. You can really hear the screeching of the rubber, how you expect it to sound. In iRacing, it just sounds like you're dragging sandpaper rather than the actual rubber sound. One more lap. I'm sure I can get a 2:14. I did a 2:12 in the Camaro before, but I do need to turn that force feedback down. I'm hoping that adjusting the force feedback there will adjust it for all of the vehicles. Oh, screwed that up. Wasn't concentrating. Oh, in the wall. Nah, that's the end of that. We won't muck around with that anymore. Exit to the main menu, confirm. Righto, we'll jump back in the ZL1. Oh yeah, interesting view. Let's see what settings have we got. Controls. Okay, so it looks as though it is set for everything. So we'll dial that back down to 65. Actually, I might try 50. See how 50 feels. Because the Camaro was heavy. Very heavy. Oh, hang on. We need new settings. Oh, wrong ones. We need settings, video, clickety click, apply, back, resume, here we go. Righto. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad. Oh, I love how this sounds. Sounds so good. Yeah, it was all over Facebook last night how to fix it. Or the work, I shouldn't say how to fix it, I should say the workaround. Tyres are a little bit cold. Little dab on the brakes just at the bottom of the dip there. Little dab on the brakes just over the crest, just to get it to sort of load up the nose. Oh, okay, not enough. Okay, so that's not 50% is not enough weight. Let's try 60. Try 60%. The problem with not enough force feedback weight is that you can't feel what the car's doing. Restart session. Or at least I can't feel what it's... Boost gauge. Next to the speedo. It could be. Yeah, I would imagine that it is, because wouldn't this be supercharged? This is supercharged from factory, isn't it, Jesse? If it's the LSA engine, it should be supercharged. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the boost increasing with the revs. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Probably still could go up another 5% maybe. Yep. Woohoo! 2 wheels. Third gear. Second gear is a little bit late. Braking a little bit more there. Third gear. Second gear. Hard on the gas. Change on the yellow. I do think that the jump from 5th to 6th is way too high. Braking at the 200 meter mark. The V8 supercar brakes between the 175 and the 150 meters. Brake at the 100 meters. Yeah, it's way too tall. I mean, that's for the track though. Obviously it's, you know, on the open road you're all good. So braking at the 125 meter mark. The good thing is you can get on the gas and stay on the gas. It's not braking sideways. Little dab on the brake just before the corner. Get it right down to about 80 k's. I was a little bit wide going through that corner. Lift off. It's got a bit of lift off oversteer, which is good. Dab on the brake to get it to turn in. I'd stay on 4th through there. Get hard on the gas at the apex. Third gear. Second gear. Turn it in. Brake hard on the gas. Third gear. Second gear. Oh, a little bit late there. changing at 6200. Braking at the 200 metre mark, or you'll never slow it down in time. And this one up here, you're sort of braking at about 120 metres. Yeah. The simple things in life, hey Russ? Just the simple things. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, so braking at 125 there. Trail brake to the apex. Downshift. Get it right into the apex, and you can be on the throttle before the apex, center of the apex as well. You don't have to wait till the apex to get on the throttle with it. You can just dab on the brakes. 2 wheels. Woohoo! Oh wow, that was closer than I expected. Downshift. Geez, 11 minutes goes by pretty quick, doesn't it? Yeah, that's way too... It's fine for the open road, but it's no good for a circuit. There we go. 2:11.4. I think that beats my my best in the last session with it by a second. I want to bring it into the pits. Yeah, like it bogs down and just doesn't quite get there. Thank you. Felt pretty good. I made a where did I make a mistake? Thought I made a mistake at the dipper. No, but I am going through all of the cars as much as I can before I run out of time. I think I've got a... Oh. Leave a bit of paint on the wall. Yeah, that was a mistake. I reckon that cost me a good half a second, if not longer, because I couldn't get on the power. But it looked good. It's a pity we don't have replay mode yet, because that would make a really good thumbnail. I think replays and screenshots come out in the next update, I believe. Yeah, style points. Yeah, that's it. Oh, see, even just the tiniest little bit past that 200 meter sign and it's not going to pull up in time. need to set auto pit limiter. But I'll take it to 11.4 any day of the week. Pit stop. Rightio. Let's jump out of there. Exit to main menu. Okay, so we've run the Toyota 86 really didn't have that much of a go the other day, but that's okay. We are going to skip the R-Bath though. I'm not doing electric vehicles, sorry, and I'm not driving the Alpine. I don't have much interest in the Alpine, but we will take the Audi RS. So black interior, black appearance package, not RS styling package plus, black appearance package with carbon. So we'll take this one because I like lime green. I'm a bit partial to lime green. Custom assist. Here we go. We'll automatic pit limiter. The UI is very very intuitive. Like, it's easy to navigate. View settings. That's not it. Back settings. Video. Yeah. Apply. I have found the settings to be, like the UI to be very intuitive. It's almost very... hang on. Sorry, I need to make some view setting changes. Pitch 5, maybe 5 is alright for this one. Distance, go back. Eight. Height's good. Height's good. Apply that. Go back. Restart session. We want the maximum amount of time that we can get. Freaking heck. Idiot. It's very... yes, I have. Yes, I did enter the profile. Ho ho ho, the Audi. Yeah, they'll come up though. Oh, feel the old front wheel drive. The old front tyres get very light. Yeah, I see that. I'm wondering if it didn't save like you said. Yeah, possibly. Go and have a look in the profile soon. Whoa! Ha! I would think it's possibly a 5-cylinder. Would it be would it be an inline 5 or would it have a V6? I don't actually know. I would think possibly would it be a 4-cylinder? Is the RS6 the V8 model? It was an RS3. The RS3 hatchback. Whoa. Okay. That was a bit... let's go back to the main menu. Because that'll... RS3 Sportback. There you go. Okay, so the pit limiter doesn't work. Inline 5, yep. I know Audi are a real fan of the 5 cylinders. So it makes sense that it's got an inline 5. Definitely is not a 4, and it doesn't quite sound like a 6, so yeah. The inline 5 is actually a really very well balanced engine. The Ford Ranger, I believe, is the 3.2 litre. I think it's a 5-cylinder. I know one of the Rangers was a 5-cylinder. Fuel economy and also the balance. It's a bit more balanced, apparently. Yeah. I mean, the 5-cylinder engine's been around for a long time. but I do believe it has a lot to do with balance but also fuel economy. Rotational balance is a lot better apparently with the 5. Remember, I had a friend back home in New Zealand that I used to go and have beers with every night after I'd finished working in the joinery factory, and he was a POM, and he'd worked on the big red buses, and they had a setup where you could just drop a cylinder off, and he had this bus come in. That it had an issue with number 6 cylinder, so he just took it off. And anyways, this bus went out, and there was questions as to why it was, its fuel economy was up. It seemed to have more power. It ran smoother, and they came back to him because they knew that he'd been the last one to work on it. And he says, I just number 6, it dropped number 6, so I took it off. And they ended up doing that with all of the buses, converted them all to 5 cylinders. Yes, yeah, no, sounds really good inside, doesn't it? Don't really need to go to second. I've pretty much maxed out most of the graphics settings. I did find though that the motion blur was a bit much maxed out. Yeah, it's an awesome story. It's got great torque too. It was more that just Ultra was way too much. Like it was just way too much. So I've turned a few of the settings back, turned a lot of the settings back down to high. I want to do better I want to see if I can get a sub 220, but I don't think that will really be possible. Tell you what, it's a bit hard to go full throttle through the entry to the chase. Oh, no, screwed that up. Oh, screwed that right up. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the story is with that. I had heard a rumor that there was possibly going to be an in-game radio where you could listen to different radio stations, like real-world radio stations. So that would be awesome if they implement that. Righto, let's see if we can do better, because I did a 23.7 even with that off track. Lots of understeer. Lots of understeer. Jeez, I thought I was going to hit the wall there. No. Damn. Doesn't look like a... I think we all know how unforgiving the walls are, especially around this track. Ah, look at I'm 2/10 up. I'd have been looking at a sub 23. You're not the only one that knows how unforgiving the walls are here. Oh, it's still counting my... It's still counting my lap. Oh, we're up. Righto. A little bit of focus here. Oh, we won't mind the bit of paint lost on the wall there. Yeah, definitely the car, Russ. Definitely the car. Woo! Holding on. Woo! Bloody hell, I'm up 2 seconds. No, nearly up 2 seconds. 1.76 seconds up. Yeah, a little bit of grass. 1.9. 1.8. I lost a bit of time there. Gaining time. $21.6. I'll take that. Righto, let's quit back to the main menu. What else should we? What else? What other vehicles can we drive here? So there was the RS. Oh, the M2 CS Racing. Would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Would be very rude not to take the M2 for a drive around Bathurst. Settings, video, full screen, apply. Oh, I will try my very best not to put it in the wall on the outlap. Oh, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to muck around with the pitch settings. Oh, it's a bit glitchy. For some reason, my right-hand wing mirror is not working. I don't know why. It handles a little bit, feels like it handles with a little bit more grip than the iRacing one there, Jesse. Sorry, what was that, Russ? Something, just this car? I mean, it doesn't take much to adjust the, the wing mirror issue? Yeah, all of them. Ooh, that was a bit harsh on the old gearbox. Yeah, all of the right-hand side mirrors are not working on them. Yeah, I'd say another bug. Looks like you could go just a little bit deeper than the 175 meter sign. You've got to bind them. Yeah. So if you go in to like where all the wheel settings and everything are, you bind it. You just bind it to basically, I'd say, the left and right arrows on your keyboard. Maybe need to drop to second there. Second just seemed a little bit too tall. You definitely couldn't go foot flat through there in iRacing. Yeah, hopefully. Got about another hour and a half. So it looks like you could brake at the 150 meter board. And up here you can brake at the 100 meter board. interesting that it's... I find it interesting that it's so much slower than the RSR. But I guess it's heavier. So 100 metre board, probably even 90 metres you could brake at there. Yep, definitely second gear corner. Seems a bit, lap time's a bit slower though. I would say that would have been second gear coming out of turn 1. I made up a heap of time there. Geez, I made up a second in Forest Elbow. I went from literally 4 tenths down to 5, nearly 6 tenths up. I find the trail braking in this is very good so far. Righto, last lap. Already half a second up. A sub 27. Yeah, you find the BMW and the Aston's very, very similar. Yeah, it's not that hard to get right, Russ. It's actually quite easy. You just need to be able to feel it. And I think for the most part, depending on what pedals you've got and maybe even what car you drive, some cars are a lot easier to learn that trail braking technique in than others. I know you're an open wheel guy, so I don't know exactly how trail braking, should feel in a Formula car. Geez, I'm up 1.3 again. Oh, I lost a little bit there. Oh, okay. The Mazda, the Toyota 86, they're both really good cars for learning about trail braking. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Well, there we go. Whoa, I got a 25.9. I'll take that. Yeah, GT3s, I just... Yeah, I think the GT4s are where I got trail braking really nailed down, and Road Atlanta was the circuit that I felt that I really got a good understanding of trail braking. Probably helped that I just bought the Aessetto Invicta pedals with the hydraulic brake pedal, because you can really feel the modulation of the brake. Righto, what car next? So there's the M4 CSL. That's sort of it's more of a road car, but then again, I guess the Camaro's a road car as well. This should handle pretty well. Going to have to yeah, very good pedals, mate. I can't fault them at all. Cannot fault them at all. It's an interesting little bug, that one. Back. Settings. No, that's not this. What's vehicle setup? Oh, you can actually adjust everything. Can't do electronics. So you can't do suspension. Oh, you can do aero. Ride height. Well, that ride height's not aero. Ah, then again, I guess it is for this. What do we got? View settings. Sorry, I'm gonna meddle around with this. Will only take a quick second. Apply that. Go back. It was freezing. It was definitely freezing, but it was not freezing like it has done today. It was different. It was freezing, but it was doing like what iRacing was doing, where it was freezing with the sound. Did any of that actually work? Oh yeah. Doesn't look like any of those video settings saved. Oh. Oh, don't know how I managed to keep it off the wall. Yeah, yesterday it was just freezing in place. I don't mind the little stutter. I don't mind the little stutter at all compared to what I had yesterday. Just a little. Let's go back and restart that session. Let's view settings. It did. Oh, that's better, but it needs to be more. That's better. Just needed to be a bit more. Oh, let's leave some paint on the... on the fuel tank. Definitely spirited, mate. Definitely spirited. They treat it more like the Camaro. Yeah, yeah, very cool. I noticed that myself. Tell you what, this thing's got some power. Wow. Wants to get up and go. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, I held on to it that time. Whoa! Whoa! Nah, we'll be right. Damage is off. Oh, definitely need to brake. Yeah. Interesting how the red line on the dash moves. Oh, wow. Broke at 125 meters. It still wasn't enough. Oh, can you? Oh, stop. Yeah. Nice burble there, isn't there? Have it all. Definitely have to brake at the... have to be on the brakes well and truly by the 200 meter mark. 200 meter board. Excuse me. Oh. Far out. It's even, I think it feels even a bit heavier than the Camaro. Probably makes sense. It's a, is it a 4-door? I think it's a 4-door. overdriving it a little bit. Why not? It's so much fun. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, that screwed everything up. More wall. Oh, yeah. Said oopsie and was grey. Interesting. Righto, let's see if I can put in a half decent lap. 15.1, I guess that's not bad. 0.0 PSI. Yeah, that's right. If Tim thought the Camaro was a boat, he hasn't driven this thing yet. Oh, okay. Righto. A 215 is all we're going to get out of that one. Righto, so we're into the Ferraris now. 96 GDB. So that's the standard. We have this one. The Maranello Concessionaires. Okay. Nürburgring. Not a fan of the blue colour, so I reckon we'll take this grey and yellow one for a drive. Honestly, the colour of these things. View settings, let's get that up to 8. Nope, no, not that one. Distance, back, distance. Okay, there, height down a little down on the height. So long as you guys can still see all of the dash. Let's resumo. Oh yeah, lights in the wheel. Oh, okay. Let's restart that one. I did not expect it to take that long to stop. The Ferrari soundtrack, I don't know. Sounds like a turbo or a supercharger. I'd say being Ferrari it'd be turbo, wouldn't it? Oh, come on! Are you frickin'... Are you serious? How the what the frickin' heck? This thing takes longer to slow down than the bloody Camaro. Oh, is that blue? Is that blue line the boost? $150 meters. Oh, what the hell? You are freaking joking. This thing's a piece of shit. This thing doesn't even stop. Must be a twin, maybe it's a bi-turbo. Oh, I won't hold back. If I don't like the car, it's I'm going to tell everyone about it. I mean, admittedly, it's going faster than the others that I drove worse. So probably more of a driver skill issue than anything, but it is doing 325 kilometers an hour. Well, I did manage to pull it up, even if it was a little bit out of control. Use the gears to slow it down a little bit. Shit. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I'd say it's something, it's got to be like 190 mile an hour. Can't say I'm a huge fan of it, but then again, I'm not a massive fan of Ferraris anyway. I did like the 512 Maranello though. That's my favourite, probably my favourite Ferrari. Yeah, see, it's already doing, like, that's the issue. Like, I didn't account for the fact that it's doing 300 kilometres an hour before I got to the second corner. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's hauling ass, that's for sure. Oh, whoa. It's all very well to be able to go that quick, but I don't think the brakes on this are anywhere near good enough. You know, you've got a car that's doing 200 mile an hour. You need to be able to slow the bloody thing down. I don't think the brakes on it are big enough. Like, literally I'm braking at 250 meters. Alrighto, let's see what sort of a lap time this... Far out. Yeah, the brakes are definitely weak on this thing. I mean, it's an Arrow for sure. That was 175 meters braking uphill. It's definitely heavy. It's not just got brakes that are too small, it's heavy. Forget 200 meters, I think that was 250 meters, I think that was like literally 300 meters of braking. Okay. Shit! 206.1. Yeah, 206 with all the mistakes. One wild Mustang, that's for sure. Wild horse. Yeah, I think it's faster than my personal best in a GT3 around here. That was a bit better. Here we go. Righto, this should be it. How can I be in the red? Wow. This, I mean, it's a rocket in a straight line, no two ways about that. Last chance. Yeah, 3:35. How fast can we go this time, Ross? But there you go, at 2:03.108. That's insane. Wow, that was all kinds of out of control. Yeah, yeah, that's right. They don't do 335 in a straight line though. .202.5, or we'll say 202.6. Wow. Definitely lack of driver skill at the beginning there, Russ, until I got, till I realised how fast the bloody thing was going. Well, if that was this thing, so they're well, those three are all the same. It must be just some sort of package. Well, actually, even the standard one is. So they must all be basically standard, but some fancy ass package that comes with it. Trofeo presentation 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, they're all rated the same. So we'll go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Oh, actually, we'll go for this one. Back. Start, and we'll be back to the black screen. Oh, settings, video, full apply. There we go. Apply that. Apply. Back. Ooh, it is a beastie looking thing, isn't it? We've got to go into Drive. Yep, View Settings. Oh, no, that's a bit high. Five, yeah, that looks alright. Distance. Oh yeah, distance probably 5 there. 4, 3. Okay, apply that. Well, that was quick. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, piece of shit car, yeah. Yeah, heap of bloody shit it is. Heavy bloody thing. This will be a beast. Yep. Yeah, crazy, innit? Oh, listen to it though. It is a weapon. And it's got the brakes to match too. Jeez, listen to the turbos. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, listen to that turbo chatter. Bit of understeer. Whoa! Yeah. There's a lot of understeer. Not bad for 175, 150, 175 meters. Righto. Couple of quick laps. wicked understeer. It's got crazy understeer. Oh, I know what the issue will be with the understeer. I've got the wrong steering rotation. Should be 900. $1080 is wrong for this car. Righto. The sounds are very, very good in this. Very, very well mapped sounds. That's better. Yeah, Tim was saying yesterday that he found 1080 was the right one for the road cars. It's been the right for everything up to this, but this should be 540. But we've been finding in iRacing lately that 900's been the way to go. But 540 is what GT cars run. 900 generally for everything else. Yeah, look, hey, whatever works for you, mate. Whatever works. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. They've absolutely nailed it. That's the wall. Hear the splitter hitting the ground there, the little scrape. There you go. Too early on the brakes there, but I was a little out of control. Oh, lost 4/10. Lost 4/10 coming into the chase. I did manage to gain it back a little bit though. Righto. Last lap, mate. We'll, what is it? I think the challenge. Ferrari 488 challenge. Oh, nah, screwed that up. Oof. Screwed that one up. A 6.8, that's not too bad. I mean, obviously there's lots of time to find, but overall not bad. So we have the Ferrari 488 challenge. Hang on a minute. Let's go back. Ah, there's two of them. Oh no, that was the challenge. Oh, they were the challenge Evos. Ah, okay. Alright, that's all of that. Done. The Ford Escort Cosworth. Well, I said I'd drive all of them. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad time. I reckon there's another. There'd easily be another second in there. Easy another second. I should be able to get a 4:2:04, but. View settings. Yeah, no, it needs to go up some more there. Where's the? There we go. Shit, that's a long way back. I'll set it at 20. Drop the height a little so we can see the dash. You can probably come up. Oh, actually, that's. You can see the dash there. We'll go down to. That'll be alright. Apply that. Back. Zoom. These are legendary cars at Bathurst. Legendary cars. Good lift-off oversteer. They're of the same era. They raced at the same time. Probably, I don't think it had as many wins as Godzilla did. It certainly wasn't a car that sort of led the rebellion against the 2-litre Tourers. They won a few Bathursts, but not quite as dominant as what Godzilla was. Steer. Yes, yeah, the Australian Touring Car Championship then. Yep, yeah, back when Bathurst had the BMW M3 Schnitzers, the XJ12 Jags. Yeah. Yep. Kind of the golden years of the Australian Touring Car Series. The V8s, they're a whole different legend on their own, those things. This is a good car to teach your trail braking with. Oh. I'd just be happy to do a sub 2:30 with this. A lot more stable today than it was yesterday. That's for certain. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, shit. When it was the ATCC, I was only about, it was kind of the late 70s, early 80s. I was about 5 years old when it became the ATCC. Became V8 supercars in the early 90s after the uprising against the GTRs. I mean, there were V8s running in that late 80s, early 90s, but they weren't competitive against the 2-litre turbos, and certainly not against. I mean, if you want to liken it to any other series, the GT series in the 90s in America with the Audi, with the GTO Audi and the Nissan Z GTP. The skylines were very much like the GTO when it rocked up to the IMSA. Oh. Okay. That did that. Oh my god, 2:40 40. There's no way I'm gonna get a sub 2:30 30. 2:40 40.9. Wowzers. So what do we got? We've got now everybody's been raving about this the Honda S2000, eh? Everyone's been raving about this car. Everyone's been raving about how good the S2000 is. Load time's pretty good. You know, load time's been good. I like how you know that it's everything's applied by the way that it the red goes away. Where's the seat? Oh, there it is. Okay, 10's good. Tricked into thinking that it's trucked you in there. Yeah, good brakes. Better than that Ferrari. $9K redline, yeah. Pretty impressive for a, what was it, a late 90s, early 2000s vehicle? Was this the introduction of their VTEC technology? You know, the 2 engines in one slogan? Whoa! Oh, well. That was a bit crazy. Sounds like an F1 engine, doesn't it? Almost. Not quite the high pitch from the F1 engine, though. Yeah, I've never been a Honda fan myself. Good brakes. Very similar. I was just gonna say it feels very similar to the MX-5. It feels just as nimble as the MX-5 does. Just with a lot more power, of course. Yeah, 9,000 RPM from a 4-cylinder. It's crazy, isn't it? Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, lost it. It's suspension is not very stiff, we'll put it that way. It's quite bouncy. It doesn't have a lot of feeling in the steering. Like, you can feel it, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're not catching. It's a lot more difficult than the MX-5 to catch a slide in. I don't know if we're going to be able. I don't know if we're even going to set a lap time in this thing. You can. There are some limited setup changes that you can make. It definitely needs stiffer springs, that's for certain. Or at least stiffen up the anti-roll bars if it's got any. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? 360 revolutions a second. That's mad. That's insane. That's insane. Those DTM cars were something like, they were close to 10 or 12,000 RPM, weren't they? The Mercedes E190 or 190. Whoop, no, lost it. Gathered it up. Yeah. Yet somehow they managed to do it. Yeah, all good, Jesse. All good, mate. Still at Bathurst. We're working our way slowly through the car roster. Yeah, the box Merc, mate. Oh, it was, sorry. It was the 190 EVO. The Mercedes 190 EVO. I don't know what M series it was though. 190E EVO or something like that. It's literally almost my favourite era of or my favourite era of DTM. Righto, let's see if we can put in a. Oh, I did get a lap in, but that was a bit shit. That was in the 80s. Sorry, hang on a minute. No. Yeah, late 80s, early 90s. Or was it in... Might have been the mid 90s. I just like the car, I just like the Mercedes. Wasn't that much of a fan of the Audi. I played Race Room a little bit before I started streaming, and when I did DTM, it was that was the car I drove. Well, you just don't feel the rear end going, eh? You see it, and then by the time you've seen it, it's too late. Yeah. Maybe it's a good car around Brands Hatch or something like that, but everybody was going on and on and on about how good it was. Not driving an electric car. Speaking of the MX-5, what have we got left to drive after this? How many versions of the Porsche Cup did they have? So it looks like we've got the Volkswagen GTI Club Sport. We need to drive the 86 because I never really got much of a chance with it freezing. We've got the Cup car. Lots of versions of the Cup car. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cars to test out here. Go the MX-5. And that, yeah, we probably not going to get to test all of them, I'm afraid. But I definitely want to drive the Cup car. Definitely want to drive the Cup car. We'll get to drive the Cup car, but I think... what are we looking at? 10 minutes. Drive. Escapee. Height down a little. Where are we? I want the height. I want you guys to be able to see the dash. Properly see the dash. We go 4. That'll do. Apply that. Back. Restart session. Here we go. Ah! Oh, yeah. Yeah, one version of Mini. We're going out for dinner at 5 o'clock, so I think I've got another quarter of an hour. Might be able to stretch it out to 20 minutes. The Mazda certainly handles like I expected it to. Very similar to the mods in AC1. Sounds brilliant. Not sure which version they used, what mod they used in LFM. I have to go back and have a look. Certainly not reaching 300 kilometers an hour in this though, Russ. Can brake a lot later too. Now this has got stiffer suspension. Third gear definitely around there. Yeah. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. Now you can definitely feel that this is going to lose the rear end. Whoa, loops it. Oh, oh. Too much throttle coming out of there. When it popped up out of that little that little cambered section of track there, just right in tight against the wall. There's a section of the track. It's cambered a little bit steeper. You can, if you can get your left-hand wheels in there, you can. It really holds you into the wall, but you got to be careful popping up out of the other side, or what just happened to me will happen to you. Same here, there's a little bit of cambered road in there. So turn 2 is the same, there's a little bit of a steeper camber off the... Yeah. Because right in against the wall, is it cambers off a little bit steeper to channel the water down around the wall, and turn 2 is the same. Geez, you can go a lot deeper in there than I was thinking. Too much correction. Way more stable today than yesterday. Righto, so on the right hand side in against the curbing, if you can get your tyres in there, it'll drag you around the corner. And the same up here. Get in tight against the wall. Try not to loop it. Yeah, those two corners you can use the camber of the track to keep your speed up and really get out. Brake a bit harder there and then turn in and full throttle all the way down to here. Probably should have gone round there and fourth. Definitely drive it right to the 100-metre board. Really good brakes. Not quite the 50 metres. About where the shadow from the light is. There you go, sub 2. Ah! Stuffed it up. Ah. Damn it all. We won't get any more out of it than that. Yeah. You don't want to overslow the car down, and as you'll be well aware, you can using engine braking you can come unstuck with it. The Merc. Yeah, have we got time? Yeah, we got time. Gonna miss out by a couple of cars. We're not going to get to do the 86, I don't think. We're not going to get to do the 86. And we're not going to get to do the... what is it? The Golf. Settings. 5. Distance is pretty good. Ride height. Let's do the ride height. Okay. Apply that. Go back. Start session. Drive. Go. Yeah, V8 muscle. Yep. V8 muscle. Actually, what I will do is set that to 900. There we go. That'll be a bit better. Yeah, and this is a GT2 as well. Actually, what I need to do is set it to 540. Hey. Oh, why won't it let me... Ah, prick of a thing. Bloody... Oh, well. Hard lock angle 540. Righto, there we go. This should be a bit of a beast around here. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a handful, all right. No worries, Ross. This frickin' 900 rotation, there we go. Righto, so we've got us. We definitely can't brake at the 150 metre mark. Righto. Oh, 6.4 for the first one. Too shabby. Oh, it's the wall. Oh, there's a wall there too. Haven't all got a break earlier than that. Screwed that up royally. Righto. Let's last lap with this one. Ah, absolutely. There you go at 203.3. Yeah. It's going to have to be reasonably competitive. I mean, technically it should do okay because it's all power tracks. Yeah, 203.4 there, Russ, for the Merc. WEC is a lot of power tracks, so you got Silverstone, They're all the same. You got Silverstone, you got Suzuka, you've got Le Mans, you got Spa. What are the other ones? Is Bahrain one of the WEC circuits? I think it is, because it's not in iRacing. There's like two or three circuits you have to substitute. I think Yas Marina, or Yas Marina, whatever you want to call it. I think seat wise we're good. 2, 3, 4. Yas Marina. Restart. So, yeah, it was a pretty good lap. It's pretty loose on the rear. Qatar. Righto, let's see what the Cup car can do. This will be my last run. I've literally got 5 minutes at the most, and they'll be out here asking me what's going on. So it should hopefully do okay. I mean, they will have a new model this year. But it's getting pretty old now. Shit, how long's the AMG been around? And Mercedes haven't come up with a successor yet, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay. Clip the inside wall there. Yeah. Oh, we'll run out of revs. Pinball Porsche. Right, I've literally got this lap. Yeah, one more lap. See? I told you. That's all good. I don't know if I've done a lap in the new Cup car around here in iRacing. Oh, screwed that up. Hey Joey, Happy New Year, mate. Welcome back to us to the storage room. Oh, okay. Well, that looks like we're not going to get to complete a lap in the Porsche, unfortunately. No, well, it's not iRacing. It's either my internet or something with my PC. Because we think there was definitely an internet issue, which we think we've fixed. But there's something else going on. There's something else going on that we don't know if it's internet related or PC related. Yeah, to be continued, Russ, which unfortunately won't be till next break. But I'll have the full 7 days. So as soon as I fly in Wednesday morning on next break, I'll be straight into it. So we'll resume things from there, and we'll start off with the Porsche at Bathurst, and we'll work our way through the other four tracks or 3 tracks, which there might be another update by then, so we might get another 6 tracks. So we might have another 6 tracks by then. We'll have to see. But if we have a look, I'll cancel that. Scene options. Okay. Gallery driver, quit out of there, confirm. Yeah, no worries, Jesse. Good luck, mate. Good luck with the 24. I will I'll get to watching it as soon as I can, mate. So I'll chat to you towards the end of it. I'll stay up with you guys until you finish. So just what I'm doing here, Russ, is there's a little bit in the intro that gives us a little bit more insight into what's happening in the next release. Just kind of waiting for it to come up. Yeah, so here we go. Second early release. Content drop 1 might come before the second early access release. So 2 new cars, something new special events, and Fuji Speedway. So we potentially have another track by the time I get back from for my next break. And also, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that one's probably not going to come until March, I don't think. But we definitely might have this. Are you racing in it you're racing in the 24 as well, Joey? Righto, quit out of there. Alrighty, guys. Sorry, I'm going to have to cut the stream off there. We're going out for dinner, Joey, so I need to get organised for that. But good to see you again, mate. As I said before, yeah, Happy New Year. All the best. Righto, mate. Only watching. Yep, all good. Yeah, all the best. I am back. Let me just see what date I'm back. I'm back from my next. I'm back on my next break. On the 5th of February. On the 5th of February. So, yeah, that's when my next stream will be up, and I'll be streaming all week. I go back to work on the 12th of February, so from the 5th through to the 10th, I'll be streaming every day, unless something unforeseen happens. But hopefully that's what it'll be. Alrighty, guys. Sorry, I gotta switch it off now. As always, thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys around the next corner. Bye for now.